as always, my friends, I'd like to thank you welcome you in even, for coming to what many have called for years, for centuries, for millennia, Friday. Oh, ooh, listen to that. So much celebration. Oh, wow. Friday. Holy shit. Oh my God. Hey, folks. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I know I have more fun with these intros than you guys probably do. They get the juices flowing, though. Welcome in, everybody. Not Chauncey Billups already out here getting us started with fucking some memberships over on YouTube. If you are not on YouTube, you might not see that. But like 5 more people just randomly got access to our exclusive videos, emotes, all that jazz, live podcast. By the way, podcast coming up in a few hours. We're talking about the Star Lancer. But today on stream, we're going to be playing the game, my friends. We are doing some combat, big ol' combat. I'm inviting in the org, and we're going to get some heavy combat activity going in Pyro today. Stay tuned for that. First, let me add Billups, my friend, not Chauncey, to the Toes gang to start us off for the day. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. I gotta do something with Toes gang. We got a popcorn maker. I showed you this, right? Check this out. This is like a new prop. This is Tomato got me a popcorn maker for my birthday because I love making popcorn. But I'm gonna use this as a prop on the stream. And I don't know if this is gonna be a Toes gang thing, but we gotta do something with this list. Because you guys, woo, you guys make this possible, literally. I'm also seeing Colton Vallis dropping some subs over on Twitch. Thank you guys, appreciate you. Subbing up with the Prime for 17 months. Vallis at 15 months. Dig your dog. We have an audio delay? Ah, I removed the audio delay because I thought I fixed it. Wait, hold on. Maybe I did it in the wrong direction. Let me try an opposite side audio delay. You guys tell me if that fixes it. Is my talking matching my mouth? Oh, I could just clap. How about now? Does that work? My camera also has a very bad frame rate. It's better now? Okay. Yeah, I think I did negative 300 milliseconds instead of 300 milliseconds. You guys can all blame ChatGPT for that. Thanks for helping me calculate the wrong thing again. Silly. What was I saying? Vallis? 15-month sub, dude? How's the game been treating you, Vallis? I know you're, it can be one way or another for you. How's it been? Hey, relax. Relax. Hey, by the way, did you guys see that? Excuse me. Her favorite. Why am I in camera? Her favorite toy. We gotta get out of here. You'll get your shot. If you didn't watch the reaction video yesterday, we introduced a new piece of furniture. Yay! So now, we're gonna actually have something in the background of this stream. I know it's taken a while. We're getting the house all figured out and situated. But I'm betting most of you didn't watch that yesterday. Because yesterday's reaction video was to ISC. And it was, I think, the least watched video this year so far. Oh, boy. Besides my This Week in Star Citizen last week, because that was a very dead week. So, yeah. People didn't really seem that interested in the hair customization. IKEA the goat. Yeah, we got that Kallax, bro. The classic Kallax. What's up?
I'm trying to see if anybody's having.
Oh. Thanks for the 69 bits, Maverick. Wait, why am I talking to you here? Hold on.
Nice.
You guys don't even need to be in that video. If I listen to them on Discord through here, hold on. Hello? Oh, okay. No, your voice audio will be tied to the game audio. So I have to turn you on the streaming PC.
Yeah, you do.
God, I hate audio. You just finished watching the reaction. Can confirm it was good. Y'all should go watch it. Hey, I think the reaction itself was pretty good. All right, we talked about more than just the ISC episode, but it's hard to convince people to come watch me talk about an inside Star Citizen about hair customization that we've already gotten in game. That is a tough sell.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm a salesman. That's not for Star Citizen, by the way. Don't even. No, I sold air conditioning units. Did you guys know that? I was an air conditioning salesman. I'm not making fun of air conditioning salesmen. It was actually a very rigorous job. Whereabouts are you, Maverick? Oh, I'm muted. Wait, no, I'm not. Am I? Yes, I was. Now I'm not. Okay. Where are you?
I am in menu. You're going to tell me which station
Oh,
you're at,
okay.
so I can spawn right
Oh,
there.
I'm starting in Stanton, so.
You're starting in Stanton?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
I'm at R-Corp right now.
Alright, I will spawn right there. I just reset my character because it's just easier than, traversing.
Oh, were you? Sorry. Yeah. No, I always start from Stanton.
Seems like the place to be.
New additions? Yeah, the new combat
No, we haven't
missions
seen.
we're going to be running today.
Do we have a set?
I want to see how these medium to larger size combat ships are going. I've literally never had the opportunity.
You definitely don't have them.
I've never had the opportunity to just kind of have. There we go. I've never had the opportunity to like really get a good sense of how large scale combat works in this game because you kill everybody before you can really have fun. So we saw those missions earlier, and we can see very clearly that they get hefty. So I want to go back out and run them with the org here. We're going to do this properly tomorrow. I'm going to make sure we get a real big crowd out here tomorrow for something like this. But for now, this is kind of anybody can come in, join in. It's not an official event or anything. And we're just going to throw bodies against the larger number of ships. So if you're in GII, come join. We're in the voice channels. Just going to group up for now. I do want myself a multi-tool, though. Oh, right. You can't have a pistol and a med gun anymore. You know what? I don't even mind that. Honestly, get me to use the multi-tool a little bit more. Though I do think they could come up with something better to force us to do that rather than just saying we have to use the 2 spots. Guess it makes sense that you would have 2 things on, but I would want you should be able to have the like a pistol and a medical gun, a medical gun and a pistol, a multi-tool and a pistol. Why can't you just mix and match all of them? Why do they have to be on different slots? All right, I think we're good. There we go. Now we should be good. I know I don't have a med pen, but hey, this is ship combat.
Beams. I was like, oh, that's easy.
Hey, what's up, Seth?
Oh, hey. I am just about to, grab an Idris, or what do you want?
I want to start out in like a Redeemer, maybe.
Okay. We are going to be running into a lot of Polarises today.
Right,
Free
yeah,
fly.
they've got everybody having Polarises for testing. Yay! Well, for now, I want to run these, some of these small-scale missions, combat missions that they've got for us, and just kind of get a sense of how our multi-team, multi-crew stuff works. And then as we move up in size, we'll move up in ship size, and as other players join. we'll switch things up.
Cool.
I like it.
I will be over. Meet up where you are.
Where are you?
I'm at Crusader.
Just head over to the Pyro Gateway, and then we'll meet you there. Maverick, you been able to load in yet?
I am in. I will send you a friending. Right, hang on a second.
Cool. Yeah. Let me get you guys into
I
a
think
par
I sent 3 different Space Tomatoes a friend request.
Imposters.
Don't see anything here. Gonna try one more time. Oh, you're in game now, huh? Hold on, I might be on the list. Or you might be on the list. I guess what's the
still
chance that we've...
You can still can't scroll down that far.
Well, we're both S's, so we're both kind of screwed for S.
Are you serious? You can't even...
I can't get down past K, so...
Oy. Yeah, I just realized I'm stuck at J's. Alright. I guess I'll have to log out.
Yeah, I'll go to menu.
Oh, if you go to menu... Okay. Yeah, send me a friend request from there.
I would. Yeah. Do the same for Seth.
Yeah, send all your money to me. Go to menus and...
Nice hair. Should be rocking that in real life. Absolutely, dude. No. Short hair for the rest of my life. I hate it. Hate growing my hair out. It's so painful. All right, I didn't get to say hello to everybody. Notification gang. I guess it's a little more than notifications at this point. What's up, folks? Colt and Maverick, of course. You guys fresh in here, Phallus. Good to see you, Vastin. Arctic Wolf, Mrs. Tomato, Colt Kimber. Oh, I already said you, Colt. Ecto Benet. How you doing? Lord Skippy J Bird. Chris Azrin. K-Tone. Valiant. Drauk. Legion. Krykos. How you guys all doing today? What's your Friday looking like? Is it a good Friday? Or is it a, oh, I can't wait till it's Saturday kind of Friday? I hate those Fridays, to be honest. You'll do whatever it takes to stay on that board. Billups. Hair isn't high on your list for space games with helmets. Hey man, you're not always wearing a helmet. It was only started in 2019, so you're glad it's finally coming to fruition in 2025. What are we talking about there, Goslaw? I'm gonna have to go back to remember what our conversation was. What's up, Daryl?
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
They need to make the big guns pilot controlled? Oh, dude, the whole reason I want to get in the Redeemer is because the big guns aren't pilot controlled. But I guess that's what the Paladin maybe will be for.
I think there's usually only 1, 2.
It's very seldom that there's more than that. Well, hey, after today with the yeah.
So does anybody here have a Redeemer?
Honestly, that's a good question.
Sure. I might in a couple minutes if I go to Everest.
This is what I'm very excited for the Paladin for. That'd be my go-to for this kind of thing. How about...
Have you done a insight on the Paladin? I don't think I've seen one.
Yeah. We did a couple weeks ago. We did a video on. It's up on Space Tomato 2. But nothing on the main channel yet.
Yeah. So many good videos. It's hard to keep track.
On rails.
Yeah, I don't really have a good group gunning ship for 3.
Oh, you mean the C ones, not?
It's almost there.
Oh, okay, that's almost there. Okay,
The guns are just too small, though. You know.
not enough puke.
Let me see what I have really quick and what I can rent also.
Yeah, if there's one at Everest, I could fly over there real quick. Is that for purchase, buying, renting?
Yeah, for purchase.
All right.
You can
I'll-
buy ships at Everest Harbour.
I meant not Everest, Lowerville.
Right. I was gonna say, man, when did that happen?
Yeah. I will. I'll fly over there. Do you know what? Do either of you know if we can buy? What kind of ships we can buy here at Area 18?
The short list. It's not that prolific, but
No.
there would be something that 3 people would be able to.
You
make
can get a
use of.
400, I think. We could cruise
I mean-
around in a 400.
We have an MSR.
Well, there, see, that's what I reckon too. The MSR
do
is
you-
still 2 turrets.
Do you want to
and
use the new raft?
The guns on the MSR just aren't. I don't know. They're not as impressive as a Redeemer, right?
No,
No.
Yeah.
no. We don't.
Yeah. Let me make the flight. I want a Redeemer. I want to give this a good shot. So I want to go
I can just
Redeemer
send
up
you-
to like.
Yeah, we could pull our money, our PTU money, and buy a Redeemer in game.
How much
Easy.
are they?
Oh God, you're asking all the questions, man. It's 4:30 in the morning. Hang on.
It's 15 million in credits I got. Do I need more money?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hang on. Let me bring it up.
Oh, Goslaw, right? The hair tech. Yes, that's right. Hey, thanks for gifting out a membership
Let's see.
over to Triggy. Welcome on board to the membership, Triggy. Daryl, thanks for the super chat as well. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you've had a good week. Anything to be grateful for this week?
Who makes it? Aegis.
What is that? The Redeemer? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Looks. It is 17 million, or just over 17.2 million.
Yeah, so we'd need a little bit.
All right, I'll send you a couple of 5 million. Let's do that. Are you going to go there, or who's
Yeah, I'm on my way there.
that?
I only have one friend, Maverick.
I mean,
It's a
when you've got a
reliable friend to
Maverick,
have.
when you've got a Maverick as a friend, it's
Here.
like having 10.
There's 5 million.
All right. I'm PTU rich. Toes. Yeah, we'll see how many people we can get from GII in here. I would love to fully crew a Polaris or an Idris if you have one, but I want to work up to that.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Oops.
Well, I was going to say I don't have one right now. 'Cause I have to go steal it.
But this is Seth we're talking about, so that's basically like having one, really.
Just an extra couple minutes on the day job. Grateful you're breathing and watching the Tomato Man fly around space. I'll stick to space so we don't crash as much today. Less crashing, more flying, more enjoying. Heard you can't crew the turrets on the Idris now. Oh. NPCs are in there and you can't get them out. Challenge accepted. I got plenty of bullets.
Shields off.
Oh, look.
Did he have a helmet on?
That's a great question. Does he have a helmet on? I mean, yours just getting dressed, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I take my helmet off?
Well, because then we'd see your hair, and then that whole ISC would be with it.
I only look at my hair in the morning. But no, I've got the MFDs casted.
Oh yeah, that's a dumb.
You guys ever use the location of the planets to know if you're upside down or right side up on the solar plane?
Quantum travel.
I don't think I've ever been.
Crusader, yes.
Yeah.
I just started to do that. I just started to kind of like realize that over the last couple of weeks. And now it drives me nuts. And I can't help it. And I want everybody else to suffer now too.
Still not familiar enough with Pyro to know whether or not I'm up or down.
Oh
but
god, yeah, I don't freaking I would never know about Pyro. Couldn't be bothered with those planets. They're pretty, but they're not really significant.
So the way that the planets are orientated on the map, it's a simplification of their orbit, right? The actual planets don't all orbit on the same solar plane. Is that right?
No, just like no, I think they do. I think
Yeah.
one of the planets in Pyro might not.
Right.
But
So
at least
it's
all of
slightly
our planets right
elliptical.
now, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they're all in line.
That is what I thought, but I did have somebody try to explain it to me in a different way, and I was like, I can't see why they would represent that differently on the map, other than for simplification.
I would hope if they were different, it would show on the map.
Yeah, well, the map's kind of three-dimensional because you can rotate the axis all the way
Yeah.
through, but then obviously just everything ends up on the same plane, which gives me the impression that it is that way. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, not everything's on the same plane. The jump points aren't.
no, they're slightly off. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If
So I
they're
don't see why
outside,
planets wouldn't be if.
if they weren't, because I mean, you look at something like Elite Dangerous, right, and their star map, that in that system, and it just breaks your brain every time you zoom out.
Right.
Quantum travel complete.
And I've often wondered whether or not, the star map that we have, the hologlobe version of the star map, it's a little bit more prolific, isn't it?
Yeah, I do think that it'll get more towards that point because there's a lot of stuff they're gonna need to overlay on the start map in this game for it to make sense. Like they gotta show people danger levels and stuff around the map.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I reference Elite Dangerous only because it's really the only major space game that I've ever played that I've paid attention to, but that's got like a plethora of overlays and filters to help
dude.
simplify it, but it's just jacked, like there's to the point where you have to turn it all off because it confuses the hell out of me.
I love the display that they use for the map where it shows the distance between all the stars in a line or all the planets
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Also, the one it's like a mini version of Tony Z's Quanta presentation of showing you what the economy's doing and who's got what, where, and
Yes.
that sort of stuff. It's just an insane amount of information.
Maverick, look at the chat.
They currently don't orbit at all the planets. Yeah. How long until they do? How long until we get orbits? Do you guys think that they're going to simulate the seasons themselves, or do you think that they're going to use orbit to actually make the seasons happen? So, like, it actually is dependent on the distance from the sun of different parts of the planet at any given time. Or do you think they're just going to have the planets go through a cycle of seasons and then just set the planets on whatever orbit they want? Tricky Business, Turtle Tommy. Good to see you both in chat. Happy Friday to you.
Great back-to-back set of what
Yeah,
was and what
I
is.
tried to stand like in the same spot.
I feel like that should just be something that they present when they do a ship change. Like, here's the old, this is what we've done. Just a quick 2-minute review on ship changes. Tomato was talking about it in the here review react video, like how we're getting such small snippet videos now that they could easily populate the video list. Like, hey, here's a quick list, like kind of what the shadow patch notes that 5-star does, but in video snippet form. I mean, for them that wouldn't be that hard, but I think it just fills in another space that we're currently not getting, because I don't know about you, but it's kind of sucky not having an ISC or an SCL each week. That's more than you know, the time it takes you to scroll through a bad ad on YouTube.
Well, what are you looking for that you're missing from ISC each week?
Oh yeah, like I had put on our chat that we're on Discord right now. The old raft and the new raft, and he was saying something like that it just shows it side by side was a nice
Yeah,
thing.
I think, yeah, from where we've been, where each week you kind of look forward to it, just like another episode of the launch sequence, you kind of look forward to seeing it pop up. You know, say, oh, there's the podcast for the week, and I know what I'm going to be watching or listening to at this time, at that part of the week, or something to that effect. You kind of get a little bit used to the programming
cadence of it.
and
Yeah.
the cadence, and it just seems like it's a real stark difference to go from what we've had to what we've got. And change is always, you know, inevitable. At some point they're going to go away from what they were doing, and I'm pretty sure you could probably elaborate on the fact that they've probably changed the way that they've presented themselves over the years as well. But in saying that, it does seem like there's a bit of a void there at the moment, and I sort of mentioned it in chat a while ago that perhaps the video team that normally does all that production is already starting work on stuff for CitizenCon or something to that effect, because they're going to present a day's worth of video for that. Because I don't know, that wouldn't be a live event, would it? Do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what really is going on with the team. A little early for CitizenCon stuff.
Yeah, again, it was only a hypothetical as to what else are they doing with their spare time if they're not making videos for us, you know.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
A bit of the side chat was like, well, all the supporter money that goes from the subscriber side of thing that goes towards them producing ISC and SCL and those sorts of things, and also helps fund CitizenCon. You know, those funds are still obviously coming in, but where does it get funneled to? So
That's, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, we gotta get some kind of content, because you're right, the money's still coming in, and the shows have dried up a bit.
Well, they certainly can't keep giving us tiny little pot plants and love heart pillowcases or pillows for subscriber flair forever.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I understand if they can't get the devs in to talk about these things, they can't take them away from their work for their interviews and stuff, but the money should be going somewhere.
Yeah.
Heard you say little pot plants, by the way. I'm like,
You got that one.
they're giving up.
Happy Friday, Tricky Business. Good to see you. Anunzi, welcome in, my friend. Agent Kozak. We're just getting our adventure kicked off for the day. It's going to be a high power, high velocity, high gunfire adventure. Oop, there it is. We're taking a Redeemer out to start, and we're hoping to end with a Polaris. All about blowing up pirates today. They're going to make orbital mechanics happen for 2 years before admitting failure and reworking it into something that will equally not work before finally just faking it like everybody else. I don't think they're going to do orbital mechanics. I think they've already thrown orbital mechanics a bit out of the bag, or out of the equation with the speeds that we have. At least for like ships and stuff. You can see them designating the seasons for different portions of the orbit and have those roughly aligned with what we know. Just not really having the actual planets do the changing with the plants and the temperatures, but just planet at this location, this season active kind of thing. You've been following Star Citizen for years, Mr. Lotus. You used to play every day, but got out some time ago. Can't find the motivation to get back in. Any tips? Well, I mean, I don't think you should force yourself to get back in. It's a game just like any other. Sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you're not. Sometimes it's good. Even sometimes people get older and lose interest in games. You might just end up not being that into Star Citizen over time, which is fine. I would say though, if you are looking to get into it and you've been hurting for some Star Citizen, but you're not really feeling the the oomph to get like straight in, consider joining GII. I know it sounds like an ad, but consider joining our org and keep an eye out for an event that sounds interesting to you. Hop in. You can completely mute yourself. You can be in a very, very background situation where you don't have to do much, or you can get some kind of job where you're doing more. But if you jump in and you play with a group of people who are interested in the game as you are, who are there for the same reasons you are, who are wanting to do the same things that you are, gaming's just generally, it's more fun. I'm not a multiplayer person either. I actually prefer single player games. I like to sit on a couch and play through a story and get sucked in and not talk to people. Streaming is not my natural way of playing, but it definitely gets better when you are playing with people who also are having some fun with it. Change seasons with patches. Oh, I think that'd be a little bit too fast. If they're patching every couple months, every month, I would hope seasons would last at least part of the year. All right, on my way to the Pyro Gateway with the Redeemer.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Likewise. Well, I'm not taking a Redeemer.
I'm at Pyro Gateway. Oh yes, one thing I have noticed that is of good knowledge to you gentlemen is that do you know how when you see a ship and it can be like JP TAC 3298 TAC KC or something?
You mean the player names?
Yeah, they're changing their names to that.
Yeah, it's terrible. They need to fix that.
Yeah. I don't know what to take of it when they say that a feature is in-game but disabled. What am I supposed to think? That's like, yes. I have definitely achieved retirement level financial independence. It's just not in right now. It's like a concept for a plan. Concept for a freaking plan. Why isn't this jump working? You almost don't want to because it takes so long to set anything up. You've been in your hangar, but never in Pyro.
All right, we're gonna have
it does take a while to
buy
set everything up. That's why I'm saying jump in with an org. Jump in with our org,
SRV.
and you don't have to do the setup. You just join where we say that the mission's going to be, fly to that place, we'll take care of everything else. Just make sure you know, like, bring some food or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's Redeemer to here.
Oh, did you run out of fuel?
I don't know.
I have not
It's
tried out
just
the new mining
acting
ship in depth yet, just a little bit.
I don't know. My frames are.
Bro, why is it trying to get me to jump here?
At the minute, so I think the sucker's already hit me. Also, I can't type the word gateway for safe.
Most fun you've ever had in Star Citizen was once you joined GII? That is lovely to hear. Glad it's been a good time. Tricky business. An initiate in GII, but no access to the PTU. Well, when this goes open, we'll get you in. We'll do this again. Am I looking forward to the space stations and base building?
Pyro
Yes.
Gateway.
Captured it. Nice.
Yep.
You
I-
never did join one of the orgs for all the reasons you mentioned, but maybe Star Citizen is just different. in that way, you needn't play single player because it's not possible. Oh, it's possible. I'm not saying you can't play single player. I'm saying specifically for your situation, coming back into the game, it's easier to play multiplayer because you're already surrounded by people who have been playing, who can tell you what's new, who can show you some of the new things that are making it better than when you've played before. If you jump back in alone, you're completely confused. You're just, you don't know what's going on. So on top of like the process of already needing to get yourself set back up and get all your stuff back together and install the game and figure out, you know, what ship you have because you don't even remember. You also have to find out, okay, which missions can I run? What works and what doesn't? Where can I go that doesn't have glitches? How can I get some good money quickly? Who are the new enemies? All these things don't matter if you get to just jump in with a group. So I think if you're trying to get back into the game, the best way to do it is with people who can help you out. It's just like starting the game. Once you get that introduction to it, you can tell all of them, F off. You don't need an org. Screw them. They can be there when you need them to come back. But like, you get a couple days with the group, you get back up to speed, go off on your own and have some fun. And you don't have to worry too much about getting set up again. You're actually thinking about joining up with the Garden, but then you saw a defined org uniform and you're done wearing uniforms in your life. The defined org uniforms is only for missions where we need to know who everybody is so we don't shoot each other. Otherwise, it's not required. We only have one rule to be in the org, and that is don't go killing people who don't want to be killed. I don't even know how to communicate that that's not a requirement for being in the org, but it has very I have a girlfriend in Canada vibes. Whoop. Oh yeah, no. Elevators still gonna mess you up in this game. He said you're still skeptical of elevators. How's their KDs lately? Yeah, no, their kill death ratio is great. They're MVPs. They're on like level 5 prestige. I actually just made a video about elevators recently. It was my April Fool's video, but there was some good information in there. I think it was a useful video still.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Does that rule apply to people in the org or other citizens in general? Citizens in general. We are, as far as, so like imagine a real world situation where you have any range of companies that do sell products but don't do anything else, to selling products and also giving humanitarian aid and running cargo shipments from country to country. We want to be the kind of people who can do that, and different guilds and factions around space don't go, oh, but you guys also indiscriminately just murder people, so we're not going to take your cargo because you're going to cause us trouble. That's not to say we're not going to kill people. That's what we're going out to do right now. It's just very dependent on who you kill if you want to be in our org. What if indiscriminate murder is a core personality trait? Sounds like you might be on our short list.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Touchdown.
Alright, man. I'll come to your hangar.
Selling weevil eggs considered aid? I mean, you're helping somebody.
Did you get sustenance?
I did not get sustenance.
Alright, give me a second. I'll go grab us some from the lobby. Chili burrito? Is that good enough? Speaking of chili, how was the chili the other day?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Valis, the chili was good, man. In fact, Mrs. Tomato just had some, I think, last night more for dinner.
Nom nom nom.
Sometimes it's just fun. That's the extent of it. Listen, like I said, we want people killing people. Okay? We're not against killing. We're just against killing people who don't want to be killed.
Tomato, you just bought a $17 million like food and beverage.
Yeah, man.
You bought
I'm trying to murder.
You have a fridge. You have a fridge now.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't seem like it's very cleaned though. Did we watch the Sandra Bullock movie, The Substance? Wait, I don't think that was Sandra Bullock. Wasn't that, wait, that wasn't Sandra Bullock.
Is there a movie called The Substance?
Yeah, we just watched this body horror kind of movie. Demi Moore, that's right. Yeah, we just watched that a couple weeks ago, actually.
Hey, TD.
Just do it under the org name and you're fine. That's also a thing. Like, obviously, if you're off in some like random, if you're off in Nexus murdering folks because you got pirate contracts in the Spider, and like that's completely off the books and there's no way that gets back to us, then we don't know. But if you do that and it does affect the org's reputation or anything like that, that's a problem. Also, I think everybody should know getting into orgs. I'm not saying like this should make your decision on an org right now. But when we run missions, we're running missions for certain factions. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What's happening? Am I hearing, is that voice in game?
Yes.
How
Are you
is,
having a stroke?
what am I hearing?
I don't know.
Is your house haunted?
Is it the voices in your head coming back? I mean,
What's going, chat, can you guys hear
Hey
that?
guys,
Is that, wait, is that you, TDK?
Turtle Tommy.
Oh, hey, okay, sorry.
Hey,
Was that
man.
you that I was hearing? Were you talking?
Yeah, I had to turn.
Yeah,
it
that
down.
was it.
Need that more-
Okay,
Sorry.
I was so confused. Oh. It was Demi Moore. Hey, Nan, how's it going?
It's going well. How about you?
Good, good. Have you
Good Friday to everybody.
gotten into a GII event before?
Maybe twice.
Nice.
I've been with you guys for a long time. It's just, I'm a mechanical engineer, so I spend more time working than I do anything else.
I feel that. I used to be a mechanical engineer.
Yes, I know. In the same industry.
Oh, nice.
Except I work for JCI.
Oh, you might have to leave.
Look, man, carrier's not so bad.
Oh gosh, it's so funny the way that was. That you got air conditioning rivalries. Sorry, everybody, gonna nerd out a bit. It was as long as you're not trained. Okay.
Actually, JCI recruited me from Train. I worked for Train for 15 years.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
fun,
no,
man.
I get it. No,
Very cool. Well, it's good to have you in the event with us, man.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. So it's cutting out half a day. Got the after lunch meetings going on.
Nice. Well, if you could send Maverick a friend request, he'll get you into the party, and then we'll meet up with you, probably in Pyro.
Okay, yeah, not a problem. I shouldn't be too far. They're gonna be Seraphim now. Oh, wait a minute. Is this PTU we're playing, right?
We're in PTU, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, now that's not a problem. get an authentication here.
Do I smell toast? You guys all would have been smelling toast because you were hearing the voices too, right? The guy who's calling out 1v1s at OM1 on Crusader, killing the miner that's chilling, ignore him. I mean, yeah, that's basically what we do. What is this event? Just wondering about an overview, I guess. Oh, it's not like an actual, I keep saying event. We're just going to kill people. I'm just getting people together in our chat and calling it an event because I'm a nerd. All right, Seth, you coming over? Oh, Seth, you coming over?
Yep, I'm heading to your hangar right now.
All right.
You are.
And Turtle, you are loading in, or?
Yes, right now I missed the update last night, or from the last update, so it's loading up right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot Maverick a friend request.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set up over Area 18 working out okay right now, so I can get out and get going over to Pyro.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to get jammed up with elevator or with tram issues or.
Yeah, we got out of there, no problem. CIG partied the hangars. Your party members can access your hangar. Yes. Yeah, so basically you guys can spawn anything from your inventories and each other's hangars. So you can more easily load stuff into ships. It's all physicalized too. So like all the cargo, moving it around, everything, you actually load it into the ship now. Yeah, he can spawn in Pyro. I assume he wants to be on R-Corp for some reason. You can spawn in Pyro, by the way. I don't know if you want to, but...
Yeah, I can do that. I'll set up over Checkmate.
Okay.
That'll work. I forgot all about that.
I'm in the bottom turret for this jump. This is going to be trippy.
Yikes. There's no music. Oh my gosh, dude. That frame rate drop. I wonder why the music is so off in timing now. Is it off for you guys?
Mine, as soon
I
as
don't
we
even hear
hit
the
like
music.
the threshold, it changed.
The song for me plays like maybe 3 or 4 seconds early.
You scraped me on the space wall.
I'll get you real nice and close on this pass.
I saw Earth.
All right, Maverick. Right. So is Maverick?
As it is in the slide chat. If you have a look at the
Okay.
name in Discord, copy that, and you can't go wrong.
Right.
You'll see plenty of imposters, but it's
But there's only one original.
that's right. I am the OG.
All right. Why is it so bright?
Yeah, it is very bright. So they've turned the brightness of this area up a little, or something. I don't remember it being yellow.
Yeah, it just looks
Flares come
a
in?
little. Maybe just some graphical issues going on right now.
Yeah, I should have deleted my shader folder for this. It's a little janky today.
All right, I'm gonna take us out towards checkpoint so we can start from there.
Okay, invite out.
Or checkmate.
I did delete everything before downloading this, and it is still the same color.
Okay, what I'll do is I'm not going to see that friend request pop up because I'm going to just spam it again. Connor?
Yeah, you're showing up 3 times in here. Maybe shoot it again.
Yeah, just keep seeing it. I'll see if it'll pop up.
Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't.
About that one. And that one.
That's cool. There it is. That one. There you go.
Okay.
Those poor other
Yeah,
people.
you show up. Yeah. Friend.
Wait a second. I didn't know it could do that. I was just watching Tomato's stream, and you can see where the people are on each individual ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
You can even see them when they're.
Us.
You can even see them when they're EVAing around the outside of the ship.
Mm. Sent you an invite for the.
That's the first time you've seen a jump point?
Capital ships.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've seen someone seamlessly travel through that. Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely in control. You control all of it. You can get thrown out if you don't stay in control. And as you can see, Pyro is freaking huge, so it takes forever to get anywhere.
Okay.
Live on stream without crashing. Huh. Wow. It's worked almost every time for me.
All right, see, we've got the.
Yeah. Hey.
What could they add for the long travel times? I actually think there are quite a few things that we'll have.
All right.
From engineering and needing to just like maintain the stuff that we have to our sim pods. You'll be able to have sim pods in your ship, which allow you to get into Arena Commander. So basically any sort of dogfighting or FPS gameplay that you want. Some of these ships have things like chess and billiards, so they'll probably make some of those interactive. Then there's always going to be the other things that you do on your Mobiglass, Galactopedia, financing stuff, probably doing repair and maintenance on your weapons or armor, relaxing, taking a load off. I think there will be a decent amount of stuff to do on long travel times. I also don't think there will be a lot of long travel times in the general gameplay. As you can see, they're already starting to condense the areas of gameplay so that you don't have to go that far to find more. They'll continue to do that to the point where you'll generally be spending your whole day around a single planet.
Okay. If you can see him on the list.
Yep. All right.
All right, we have arrived at Checkmate. Coming in for landing. You're basically on top of this space station by the time you can see it.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
You're going full speed in nav mode. You're painting the station.
Never go full speed in nav mode.
Yep. All of your stuff's going to main menu.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only way you'll see it is at the main.
Yeah. Yeah. Send it again if you could, please, because they've expired.
Sith's got the lead now. So.
Arrival complete. Welcome.
Landed.
This is something else, man. It works when it wants to, right?
Why not?
I'm gonna add you, Seth.
Yeah, add me, and then also just load in at Checkmate, and you can walk up to me, and I can touch you and be like, "You're on my party."
I got you. Actually,
Oh no,
What would you think about making tutorial mandatory until completed once per account? I would hate to go through it over and over.
Is the door broken?
or it's the button's right behind you.
All right, Seth, I'm sending out the invite now.
Oh, there it goes.
I've accepted it.
Okay. Added. You want to try to send? Oh, Maverick, that party never came through, which is weird.
That's not weird. That's just
Want to, but I will.
Yep, I got a party invite there. Got you.
Simple user first. Seth Vanis a friend request, and I will invite you.
Alright.
Wow, Pyro's bright.
We just noticed that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like outside was bright, but inside here to be this bright?
Yeah, so they've cranked the gamma up.
It's fine back here, but I do find that lobby back there tends to have lighting problems.
Foggy too. Oh yeah. Party.
I got you.
I'll set my spawn point here, just in case.
All right, I'm in game.
Cool. We should be on the same space station, so once you're ready,
I
we
see
can
you
group up.
guys. And am I gonna need anything extra, or is this all ship battle?
It's mainly all ship battle, but you can bring some small items just in case.
Okay.
Med pen, food, undersuit helmet.
Just have to be under 7 kilos and fit in the overhead locker, that's all, buddy.
Alrighty. Grab some stuff fast. Nice. Stuff's improving.
Welcome to the A-Class Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
All right. Ship should be up in the medium hangar.
Awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
There you
No?
How is the PTU treating you guys? Good?
It's doing okay so far.
Ooh.
We haven't broken it yet.
Yeah. We also really haven't tried to do too much.
Hey man, we went to a jump tunnel, that's huge.
It was actually more unstable than it normally is for me, so not a great
it's
sign.
Been a little chunky for me, I think. But
Are you guys
I
still
don't-
working games?
Don't know who the party leader is at this point, but make sure to send them a friend request. Yeah, send Seth a friend request if you want to jump in.
Characterized. Yeah, but I was helping some guys with the exec hangars on the live, and it's just like 5 servers, nothing was working, so I said, okay.
Oh, were you up above in voice 1?
Yeah.
How was that? It wasn't working?
No, nothing. Not a single hanger. Sometimes checkmate. Like, first time I saw elevators with, like, white buttons without any text above them. It's the first time I saw it ever. So yeah, no, not the best.
Jeez. Good. We love that. Seth, you don't have a helmet on.
Thank you.
When you guys join, we're going to be in Pyro, so feel free to spawn in there. And Redeemer's a 4-person ship, right?
5
4
technically.
turrets and a pilot. 5, yeah.
5? Okay. One more of you can hop on the ship with us if you'd like, and then You can get another ship going. And after this mission, we could probably turn in for like a Hammerhead or something.
Which station are you guys at?
Checkmate.
Right.
Alright.
And while we are waiting here, I will be right back.
Yeah, but if you guys wanna, you can just go on. Because I need to first of all log in for the first time to get the friends list.
All right. So is anybody else at this space station gonna be joining us? Tommy, are you here?
Yes, I am. I'm just grabbing my.
Okay, I see Maverick and Tommy. Okay, we'll be here waiting for you.
If we add one more person on top of who we have here, like, so if when Coach gets here and if joins, then Tomato, you do lose 2 guns.
That's fine. As long as
Okay.
it's
I'm coming over to
group
you.
time. You saw something about a Banu quest giver in area, and that got your attention. Yeah, there's a Banu hologram in Stanton. It's not the full alien, but yeah, he's the first mission giver in a long time.
I got my med pens.
All right, I will be right back, folks.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Seth. If we're in the remote turrets, then Tomato loses those guns because they're slave to him, aren't they? In the pilot seat. If we
One is.
Oh,
They'd be the front one.
Yeah, size 3s, aren't they?
Mhm.
Or did they get changed to size 2s?
Those are still size 3s, and the top and bottom are size 4s.
Oh, 4s? The last time I had it, there were 5s, I believe.
They were 5s.
It got
But
nerfed,
then-
didn't it?
Because the Retaliator is supposed to be a quicker version of the gunship, whereas like the Paladin's going to be the heavy, armored,
Right.
hard-hitting.
Right. So you're saying they aren't nerfing it so they can sell the next ship. That's what I've seen anyway.
Corsair
But
got
you
its
never know.
guns back.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's a nice ship.
CIG giveth and CIG taketh away.
Taketh away, it's true.
Kind of like my frame rate some days.
I'm actually playing on Vulcan mode. It's it's fine.
I'm not sure what that is. What is that?
Oh, you can. It's a different rendering engine. It gives you different amounts of FPS.
Hey. Alright, I'm heading down to the hangar.
That's alright. I should be sitting in a turret spinning around in circles probably at this point. Also intent subject, delete my shader folder.
Okay, and let's get the substance. Split. Okay. All right. On board. All right. It's been a while since I've been on a Redeemer.
We all ready to go then?
There's an experience, right?
Exit protocols initiated.
Ready to kill some folks?
Final preparations underway.
I love how our shard is called Progressive Astronaut.
Alright, looks like we mainly have yellow level.
All right, where to? Seth, back this way?
No. Oh, right here. You go right to this one.
Go, okay, gotcha.
Looks like we are going to take a patrol mission here from Foxwell in Pyro, and they're offering us some credits as well as 2 scripts for payment.
Ooh, okay. Scripts. Did not know they were a thing.
Scripts.
Neither did I. It's the first time I've ever seen that word in game.
I didn't know they were in yet.
Yeah,
Neither
all I
did
got was the sneak. All I got was the sneak peek thing of the, they look like gold bars. You like put it on.
Who knows if they are in game? Maybe it's just the text is added, but what's going
It
on?
seems hard to pay out physical items.
Yeah, look at that. I got my frames back. Thank you, Nvidia, for giving me a shit driver.
I don't know. For me, FPS is not hitting the same as it used to before.
No, it won't. It's not going to in the PTU.
All right, so I can't share these missions with you, but everyone we go up against, I'm assuming is oh, we're in Pyro, so it doesn't matter.
Hey man, what are you gonna do? Kick us out of the org because you started killing people? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'll do. Look at what you've let me do.
Yeah.
Look what you made me
pressure.
do.
We stood behind you with a gun saying, shoot these people. Yeah.
Did the MFTs
What
have
is
a
it?
problem on the Redeemer?
How did you
Yes,
say?
they do.
They still do.
Yep.
What's their problem?
You won't be able to see anything on your helmet for your display, your shields, your weapon, your ammo.
Oh, okay, I see.
So just the normal stuff then.
Just pretend you don't have a helmet on.
Oh, well, that's common. So should feel right at home.
Or it's like you're going in without a pilot helmet.
No, he's just in hardcore mode, like no HUD, no ammo count.
Hey, what's up, Charles?
There's like a Halo version, like legendary.
Careful. Watch yourself.
With skulls turned on. You get no HUD, no ammo count, no.
All right. We're at our location. Looks like an abandoned mining facility. One of the new ones?
Yeah. Yellow.
Hello.
Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
All right, we got a target.
We do?
Yeah, but I can't tell what it is.
Yes, we do.
UE Plumber. EUI Plumber.
Yep, 13 kilometers out.
Distant guns.
That way.
I have guns. What's that?
He's got us locked.
Wow, the remote turret gets no
action.
target. Yeah, it
There
just.
we go. I got a pip. That's me.
All right. Yeah, that's first pass was very fast. I'll keep him closer. Should be sticking with him.
Yep, he's high.
Oh, it's a cutter.
There's just so much fire coming his way right now.
We are wasting so many bullets.
I was gonna say, this is just... Yeah, nobody...
Why isn't he?
No.
Why isn't he dead? Am I not flying well? Can you guys not get a shot?
Well, I've got no way of targeting because the remote turrets are bugged.
We have no target.
Oh.
Like, no pip or anything, so we're blind fire. We're blind fire.
We're blind fire. That's why we got
to
You've
wait,
got a
so the
pip?
Redeemer just doesn't
I've
work
got a
in
pip,
general?
Yep.
You're on the bottom?
Yes, I am.
There you go.
Oh, well, it's favour. I've tried getting in, out, around this turret, and it just...
Okay, so the Redeemer's basically broken.
I can't even, like... The targeting computer's completely switched off.
Yeah, mine's just blank.
Like, the precision targeting's not even working.
Yeah, am I not hitting him? I'm not hitting him.
I have a gun big enough to damage him.
What's going on?
I've hit him 5 times with this cannon. You'd think he would have just lost a wing by now. Oh, did we soft hit them?
I got it.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I'm on him.
Okay, that's hitting him. Yeah, that's hitting.
Yeah, that's me.
What the heck?
Why is he not dead? We just found that the... That's it, everybody. We all need to go buy cutters. They're the new meta.
Right.
The new meta in the game.
Yeah.
If he gets behind you, Tomato, I have my own guns ready to fire out of the back.
Just a railgun.
There you go. Got him.
What the heck, man?
Hold on, I'm going over to him. I want to
Oh.
see that shit.
Did anyone else see the explosion?
Yeah, he got hard death.
Oh,
That was a powder
wow.
puff.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That's some intense dogfighting for the that's the
Tomato.
low level.
So we need to get a different ship.
Tomato,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try tuning in this.
request help.
Oh, I can come back. What do you
Why
need?
is the...
Yeah.
Did you fall out, Seth?
Phoenix?
Yes, I did.
Seth fell out the back.
Where are you?
He's okay behind
I'm 1
us.
kilometer away.
At least you had your helmet on.
You know, we all have Polarises.
Yeah, I saw that. And I'm here.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna switch
We
to a
could switch
Polaris or
to
a
Polaris.
Hammerhead.
Don't have that. Do you have one?
Yeah.
That's a fun team trip.
You get one for
Yeah, actually,
what,
pretty good.
Javelin right now, right?
I have no idea. All right. I
Sorry,
do
guys,
want
getting
to.
back in, or
We'll go switch ships real quick because we're pretty. Yeah. I mean, we'll jump to a station and then we'll switch and then we'll continue the mission.
Smarter, could you just
Yeah.
try power cycling the entire ship?
If
Just to
you
see
had,
whether or not that helps?
Yeah.
If you had a checkmate, I do have I should have my Polaris.
Oh, we're heading the other direction
All right.
Whoosh.
to ruin, probably. Oh, nope, can't make it that far. Okay. To be honest, I don't think we can't make it back out to checkmate either.
Redeemer doesn't have that much fuel.
You
Yeah.
can switch to my ship. I'm almost there.
Yeah, shit. We might have to. We
I'm
might be
set up
stranded.
for passenger transport into Phoenix anyway.
Oh, I've got Marcus back. We're good. Why am I stunned? What is
Okay.
wrong with my dude?
So we're good. We just need a refuel.
Yeah.
Any outposts on Monarchs? Can't make it to Monarchs either. Jesus, the Redeemer is not meant to be flying around Pyro.
Boys, you can just hop over to me.
Are you in a Redeemer?
No, I'm in a Phoenix. Next to you.
This should be. Why am I getting stunned in this scene?
I'm good.
And
so
that's why
Seth,
we
you
never
can
let
invite Coach.
Tomato fly. Except somehow I still always end up having to fly.
Maverick, what are you doing?
Well, my player keeps getting stunned every time I get in and out of the remote turret. Like, he literally takes damage. Like he's getting smacked on the head. The Redeemer just hates me, I guess.
All are free to join, Colt.
Weird.
But, yeah, I mean, if it can go wrong in this game, it happens to me, don't worry.
No, it's
Switch to the
it's been
Valk
me
with
the whole
3 crew. It's a hoot. Well, we got 6 people.
Have you not noticed my character like casually just looking around whenever you wake back up? I would just beat you senseless and then stand there and look at a panel or something.
That's why we can't take Sith anywhere.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Seth, could I get an invite, please, Coach?
Chilling on PTU, avoiding the stress test at New Babbage. What's the stress test at New Babbage?
Friend request.
What? We're not on friends list yet?
We're PTU.
PTU is different, yeah.
Don't forget about
Oh,
the-
yeah. I always forget about that.
Good.
You guys make it seem like it's easy for me to sit in this comfortable seat of this Phoenix.
All right, we're on board.
Sorry,
Oh, we are on board.
Tomato,
Can
we
you?
need a destination. I can't see
Yes.
your marker.
Yeah. Let me figure out where the best place for us to go would be.
Checkmate is 13 G's out. So.
Probably. Damn. There's just nothing on that side of the system. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fly to Starlight Service Station
The Pyro 1 edition.
out near Bloom.
Alright.
Is there a space station around Pyro 1?
Nope.
No, there isn't.
No, yeah, so we'll have to go to Bloom. Can you even spawn? Hold on, let me see if you can even spawn a ship.
No, I don't think
Nope.
we have.
Oh, yeah, they have large
any
hangars there.
objects.
Yeah, Starlight Service Station we'll head to. We'll grab a Hammerhead from there and then continue the mission.
Cool.
Yeah, when Pyro first came out, that's actually where I set my spawn point to live for a while, because it's not as crazy as Checkmate or Obituary.
It's a lot
Yeah, it's
easier to
just
get
RSL.
some space in Pyro too. Hull C was working great for about 4 days. Now the transferring time freezes and the transfer doesn't complete. Ugh. Oh, what's up, Red? Hey, good to see you. How have you been? Do I think they should have included engineering before they started the whole bug fixing monthly patches? Yeah. I think that's what they wanted to do. But they ran out of time. What's up, Gumbo? We're running space combat right now.
Hey, Turtle.
Yep.
Come over here. I'm right behind you.
Don't do it, Turtle. Don't do it.
I'm gonna get ejected.
Join me in the hot tub.
Oh yeah.
The water actually looks like it moves up and down a bit.
Yeah,
It's on.
pretty good.
No one manning the snub.
Sit down, yes, but
What about manning the
I'm out.
snub?
What did I get? Net capture?
No, you're just in the middle of the hot tub.
I don't think anybody's manning the snub in this one, no. Engineering will show up before squadron.
Now we have.
Oh my God.
Golem's really slow, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to wipe.
I just took my foot off.
yeah, looks like I can't actually move the ship anymore. Looks like we'll have to jump over.
Oh, it's on Alt X now.
Does make you wonder how close they were to tier 0 or 1 of engineering for 4.0, 4.1. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just really embarrassing that they say things like, I think it's 2 years ago now that Torsten was on Star Citizen Live and was like, yeah, engineering coming sooner than you expect. Like, I expected like 8 months back then.
Killed while flying.
Oh. Well.
Were we able to land?
Nope.
They were investigating my murder.
You died?
Yeah, I was just standing there and I died.
Oy.
Yeah, let's see if I can move the ship. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yup,
Yeah.
it's fixed. That was a weird bug. Never had that before.
Just had to sacrifice one. It's okay.
It was we had to get rid of Seth. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Pyro requests a sacrifice.
That's it.
Pyro's gonna spit me back out.
Where did it even put you, Seth?
Back
back
in
at
checkmate.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the contested zone.
In.
Kidding me.
What?
No, I'm kidding, but it's like you respawn in just to fight your way out.
Let's go.
It becomes the gulag. The gulag for Star Citizen. Just put you in the CZ.
New player question, are there any good glass cannon type ships, like a good missile or torpedo ship to just fly in, do massive damage, then get out type playstyle? There are, but you're going to have people, like ships have countermeasures to torpedoes. You also have a couple of ships that have guns that are dedicated to dishing out a lot of damage, but they are a little bit more inaccurate. And you're gonna end up getting kind of circled pretty quickly by smaller fighters. The Herald. Yeah, I think you could go with a couple different ships. The Firebird is a pretty good one. The Retaliator is a good one. Gladiator. But these all dish out a lot of damage. I don't think any of them are really considered glass cannons per se. Scorpius has decent guns. You're also just, when you want a solo focus ship that puts out a lot of damage, you have a small amount of ships to choose from. Shrike. Yeah, the eclipse. There's redacted notes from the patch. You reckon the giant worm has been released and they're waiting for people to find it? Dude, if they better get the freaking locations working before they start releasing another giant sandworm. Although, maybe releasing more things in other locations would help spread things out again. If CIG is focusing on simulation, why would you get to buy an armor set once and die in it for infinite times and wake up in a hospital bed fully kitted? Well, that's not permanent, man. Wait, where the heck is item recovery conversation? Is this the new master modes? Was I missing a conversation in chat?
Well.
Sign up to join the Alien Empires.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, Hammerhead is here.
Let's try this again. Oh.
I had voice for a second. Oh. You too?
That was a blank for me, yeah?
Yeah, the tomato just fell out of the hanger for me. I was like, no. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Fine, guys.
Large.
Right, there we go.
Just trust me.
Yeah, no, I've fallen out of this thing too many times.
There we go.
What was it implemented for if it's temporary? They're trying to make the game more playable this year. So their whole goal right now is to make things short-term playable while they develop long-term solutions. That's why they... Did you read the post where they announced this, man?
It's a hunt for the...
They kind of laid it out.
Oh, that does too?
Yeah, it is not obvious how you're supposed to get in here.
So not obvious.
Simulation, guys.
Over here, man. Over here. Oh, there's another one. You're okay.
You didn't want to go. Come on.
It's like when you see everybody piling onto like the cargo elevator of a Hammerhead. Oh. It's like no one can find it.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's coming down.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I pressed go down on the UI. Now it says go up. Oh, now it says go down again.
What?
It switched from go up to go down right as I looked at it.
Oh, it must be a feature, I guess.
There we go. Okay, I've got it. We're good.
Yeah, it switches. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Just.
That makes no sense that it just resets and just goes nope.
Okay.
All right. Assume the position.
But again, what mission am I looking for? How is it named?
You can't share it.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Is it unverified ones or verified ones?
No, it's verified. Yellow level contract patrol missions.
Well, looks like it's working.
So I guess I have to fly since I'm the only one who can see where the mission is.
Yes.
It would be.
Did the Hammerhead get PDCs? No.
No.
Yeah, we've got human PDCs.
Yeah.
I'm a blade as far as I know.
Yeah.
If the new players are going to get used to this system, now you're getting it. The overwhelming problem that is Star Citizen, dude. Imagine, like, we have so many things like that right now. The medical system, the logging system, the inventory system, the freaking mining system. Look at what happened when they changed the transportation, the cargo system to be physical. People were screeching that the game was dead. It was going to kill the game. Everything's going to end. Why would they do this? This is so dumb. It's going to happen when they change respawning. It's going to happen when they implement armor, engineering, when they change heat so that hovering is more hard, control surfaces. And everything that they put into this game is going to get complaints because they make it so we can play it now, even though the game is supposed to play different later. I think I've made like 2 or 3 videos now basically saying, hey, we're not playing real Star Citizen, but it's never gonna matter.
How much fuel do we actually have on the Hammerhead? Is it more?
I hope so.
Like,
we're about to find out. How many turrets we have, man, right now? 5? 4.
I'm on starboard.
Do we have anybody on top
front.
or anybody on top or bottom?
I'll go up on top here, just so that we've got. Yeah, I'll go up on top.
All right, I will favor top side.
okay, interesting.
Tomato, where would you like?
Anywhere. Oh wait.
Well, I'm 1 kilometer behind.
What? Oh, you're in.
Do you want to EVA over? Oops.
Whatever. Like.
I mean, it's up to you. You can either EVA over and join us, or you can fly in your ship.
More blades, please.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in.
All right. I will open it up.
Yeah, looks like I have to leave already. I'm sorry. You can take
no
my turn.
problem.
Can you just favor and just leave the seat?
Obviously.
Yeah, that's cool. Just making sure.
I've
It's always
left the
entertaining.
front right turret.
Morning, Sif. Would you like front, left, or top, center?
Either or.
Oh, I know people
That's
still
helpful.
dislike moving boxes. My point of saying that wasn't that people got over it and suddenly enjoyed it. My point was that people will say that the design of the game is wrong because it's not how it was before, when there is no wrong design of a game when you're considering it's the artist that gets to decide what the design is supposed to be.
I'll go front, right.
I'm either going top or bottom.
It will be great when you can get more options for moving that cargo around.
Yep, there you go.
What's wrong with moving boxes? I hate boxes. All right, good to go. It's funny they say they need to test the system, but the system we're testing is not the one we'll have. It is the basis for what we'll have, though. The whole keeping an item after you've died, I think is still... I think that's the ownership system. Could be wrong about that. They should just optimize the process more for moving boxes.
Be perfectly fine if they had us do something where it's like you have to change what plan you're on for.
You were introducing somebody to the game yesterday, and when they did some minor box moving, they were like, damn, this sucks. I'm a salvager and a hauler. But you don't have, as a salvager and a hauler, can't you just store your ship and then just... You don't have to move the boxes, right? Oh, auto unload isn't working. Okay. Yeah, well they need that working. so you have the choice.
Let's make sure the sector's secure. Head to the marked locations and run a scan.
Don't take.
You guys don't hear any voice chat, do you?
In game.
In which way?
In game. You would have already.
Somebody's talking or what?
I heard.
No,
I did hear.
It's just.
I did. But
It was just the NPC with the. It was just the mission giver talking to me.
oh, I hear it through you. I only hear it through your stream. So
Saying anything useful? Anything fine?
No, just saying to scan for targets. So I'm gonna put out a scan right now. Also gonna put on shields. These take a while.
PPUs are engaged.
A little bit more power towards you guys.
Yeah,
Weapons.
53 rounds per gun. That's pretty good.
53.
How about now?
What are we doing here? Are we killing?
60.
Cool.
That's good.
That's crazy. I can just change the freaking power and you guys get more shots. I love that. How about now?
I'm at
68.
68.
Oh, come on. One more. One more. That's all I'm asking for.
Bro, we got no engines. We got no engine power. There you go. 70, 74.
I'm at 75.
76.
We went straight past 69, straight to 75. What the hell, game? Come on.
Not my sim game.
So,
Come on.
I think
Yeah.
these are my favorite guns in the game. Doesn't matter how much actual impact they make, they still sound good. It's really good.
Got something.
Just
1
in case
o'clock.
nobody knows.
What is
Might be a
that?
satellite.
It's a
Where's 1
satellite.
o'clock?
We can shoot the satellite.
Yeah, so these missions are a mixture of satellites and enemies.
We
Okay,
kill the
that sounds
satellite.
good.
No,
Hold
that's
on.
friendly.
Clear to proceed.
Yeah,
Says
it's
it-
spring.
Okay,
To the
we're
next
good.
point.
He
Scan it? I don't know.
he tells
Erasing
me.
satellite copy.
Ah.
Basically, you fly up to it, and then they tell you, go ahead and blow it up. Yeah, see, this is the yellow difficulty level. I wanted to finish one of these, and hopefully they'll give us an orange or red difficulty after this, which obviously are much more exciting.
Oh, I
Did you
blacked
say-
out.
Did you say go ahead and
Orange.
blow up the?
Oh, there we go.
So orange difficulty will be Polaris. Red difficulty, Idris.
They do a whole bunch of ships. Red
But you said-
difficulty was like 20, 25, 26 ships, I think I counted.
Isn't that what you flew into
That
yesterday?
sounds-
Or that,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
insane.
I was listening to that while I was driving. I'm like, turn around, Tomato, just turn around.
But just before you were guys saying that you were fighting a cutter, right?
Yeah,
That was, yeah.
that was part of this
That was
mission.
but that was the boss cutter for the entire game. We just skipped a few
Okay, so that
levels
was
and
the
got straight
yellow.
to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the
Alright,
boss
yeah.
cutter. Yeah.
2,500 rounds were used in the killing of that cutter. Or the
Yeah, but it's-
surrounding
yeah.
asteroids.
So 600,000 DPS of damage available to
Our
it. So,
satellite
yeah,
is
it's-
friendly and fun. Let's move on.
All right, that satellite's good, and one more. God. Never
So we're
take a
scanning-
group on a yellow level patrol mission.
Kingship.
Yeah.
Go.
Vandal Kingship just pops up. So, there you go. Break the
I'll board
internet.
it.
You're in game right now, and you're seeing the age-old PvP versus PvE debate. Do you think there will be instanced quests for pure PvE action? Yes.
Is it Easter Friday for you guys over there, Seth?
It's what?
Is it Easter Friday for you guys in the States?
It is.
Okay, cool.
It is Good Friday.
Good Friday. Yeah, cool. I wasn't quite sure if that's
It's the good one. Yep, it's the good one.
The Good Friday. It's not just Good Saturday for us, but you know, I wasn't quite sure. Tomato didn't start his stream with it, so I was like, wait, do you guys even call it Good Friday in the States? Is Good Friday just good? I mean,
Every
There's that whole
Friday's
thing.
good, but yeah, it's on the calendar as Good Friday. If you're, I don't know, it's more of a religion thing.
it is. Yeah. Do you guys get the public holiday for it?
No.
It's like a monitoring
Are
something.
you kidding me? You have to schedule meetings where you never return back to the
That's the
office.
last scam we needed.
Fair point. No, it's a 4-day weekend for us.
Okay, we've got
Oh,
another
yeah,
jump to
yeah,
make.
yeah.
Nice.
They could just call those bank holidays over there.
Yeah, I mean, as a person that has staff, it's just an annoyance. But
Jesus, this is so ridiculous, dude. The fact that they have you fly this distance in Pyro. It's funny because they were talking about how in Stanton they're trying to make the missions be kind of localized, so you're not flying all over the place. But these are I'm flying like 80 million kilometers.
yeah, I haven't quite reconciled the idea of these yet. So they get you out in the middle of nowhere with no fuel left to return. Is that the idea, or what?
It's
just
That's what it feels like they're going for.
Starfare?
Yeah, I mean,
Starfare stock.
I think these missions are definitely going to start to call for people to have Starfarers in the system because this is crazy.
Maybe that's the unannounced ship that they're going to bring in is a mini fueler. So instead
Will
of
it
having
better
just
work?
the Starfare. While the Starfare apparently is still working.
I've only used it. I actually used it a couple times in the last patch. So, but it was outside of that. It's been sitting in my hangar for 3 years.
Yeah. Every time I tried to use it and test it, somebody got blown up.
Yeah. No, it's actually worked out pretty well so far for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
I use it
patch
mainly
cycle
for horde play. Yeah.
I think it's one of the coolest loops there is when you're sitting there and you're getting low on fuel and you can just keep the whole event going because you don't have to go back and get more. But
yeah. I really
If they started running out of money for Star Citizen, they would just make cuts. They would just make layoffs. Most of their money is going to pay to people, so they would make layoffs of the systems that they don't need, absolute, and keep going on with what they do, which is technically what they've already done. Like, their whole project is one of triage. And I think that up until the point where they just basically have to sell the license to the engine and everything, they would just keep making cuts and develop Squadron 42 and like keep Star Citizen on life support. They didn't need to borrow $10 million in March. They listed $10 million as liability for the amount of money they expect to have to spend to bring their office back to what it originally was worth when they got it.
I think so.
Basically, CIG posted a loss in 2023 because A, they acquired a studio for $4 million, and B, they listed liabilities on one of their offices worth up to $10 million, I believe, which gives them $14 million extra dollars on their costs for the year, which has them overrunning their revenue by about $4 million or so. So they would have been positive for 2023 if they hadn't done that. Now, I don't really think it's a problem to be negative. Businesses like to be seen as negative. It helps them with cash and with tax stuff. But I don't think like having a loss in a year is in any way indicative that they're gonna run out of money. It's okay to have a loss. There are a lot of companies that have just basically never been profitable. Oh, god dang it, we don't have enough fuel for this one, huh? Posting a big profit is not a good idea. I mean, imagine if CIG was posting a big profit, how much more crap they would get for what they're doing. If they made a lot of money, people would be like, oh man, this company's just scamming. Dude, what's going on?
I mean, there's nothing here. Should it be here?
No, I'm having trouble with the. There we go. The quantum drive wasn't working for some reason.
What? No way.
Had to power cycle the ship.
Seth got out of the seat.
There we go.
Quantum in dispatch is still the same.
Always will be. Oh, the map. It's still all acting weird. What the hell?
Are we far away from it, or?
No.
Yeah, we're quantum traveling there now. It's not even telling me how much quantum fuel we have anymore, though.
I think it's because I'm not seeing any quantum particles, so I don't know. For me, we're stuck.
Real Mullins, do you have a announcement where they released some release date for 2017, 2019? Because I only recall 14, 16, and I think that's it.
Yeah, we just got if you were looking at the map, you could see us relative to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are at a place.
More satellites, or what?
Let's see. I'm on approach. Yeah, pseudo. I meant in the star map. It wasn't telling me.
Here to protect. Make sure
Okay,
they stay safe.
we got a ship we're protecting. Should see them on the radars right here, about 10 clicks out.
Roderick.
All right, we got a contact.
All
2 o'clock.
channels, I'm under attack. Please,
Regime.
if you hear this, help me.
That looks like another
cutter.
I'm just gonna park up next to our client here. Weapons are on. No, not that guy. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Not him, not
He's a
him.
good guy. Roderick is okay.
Yeah, Roderick's good.
Oh, I thought you were
Wait,
telling me
that's-
not to shoot Hajalame.
That's
Wait,
the
wait,
enemy
wait.
shooting Roderick.
Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. Shoot Hajim.
Oh my god, it's a
Thank
counter.
you.
No.
I thought we were done for. Scans are clean.
Oh my god.
What?
Wait, did we just fly the whole way out here to kill a cutter?
That was it.
God, COG,
There wasn't
come
a
on.
single other ship.
I mean, we've got gameplay, like, that's good.
Okay. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. We completed the contract. Let me see if they've given us. Let me see if we
Tomato?
can get anything else. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, could you fly a little closer to that asteroid base?
Okay.
I thought I saw another ship.
Like to fight?
You mean the Cutlass? That's
Or we completed the contract.
Yeah. Oh, is the Cutlass just laying there?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like abandoned.
My star map's not working.
But like, shouldn't there be like a rep to get better, higher level threat missions? Or...
Yeah, I went through it before. That's why I want to see if we got more missions. But I can't get my star map to work. Can anybody else get their star map to work?
Yeah, mine's open at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, can you fly us to space station?
Yeah.
Or a point of interest, a planet anywhere, so we can see some missions pop up?
We could go.
Monarchs is right next to us. Yeah.
You should be able to point straight at it. I think it's the. Do you have any quantum markers?
Let me see.
You're hopping on the seat right now. I could.
I think Copilot can set waypoint markers now.
Yeah, I'm jumping to Monarchs.
There you go.
You've only worked in a few studios, but from 30 years of experience, you can say that constantly running the budget to its limit is the norm in game development.
You got this.
A loss when you got $100 million from backers is crazy. How about a loss when you make $5 billion? Why is it crazy?
What are you doing?
I don't know. It won't.
Not so much that I'm like
off
defending
the
that. I genuinely,
You were
why
not,
is it
no?
crazy?
Yeah, then I turned around and it sent me back down. I couldn't get the door open.
Yeah, the door's closed. Yeah, that's true. Well.
Oh man. All right, so they're only giving the yellow level contracts. How did I get the red ones?
Now, are you
Area
getting them
dependent,
based on
maybe?
rep?
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm getting them based on rep. All I know is yesterday or Wednesday I got them, and today I'm not.
Do you maybe remember where you got the red one? Like, were you close to maybe checkmate or anywhere?
I think I might have been at checkmate. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we could try.
Yeah, it's unlikely, but I guess.
I don't know if I can target checkmate just from the, somebody else might have to come and fly this one because I can't see my star map.
Thank you. I can open the door here, though. Is that good?
Say again?
No, we were having problems with staff. We cannot leave.
Oh, it's because they enabled rep progression. Okay, so I didn't have rep on Wednesday and now I do.
Yeah.
Damn
Oh,
it.
No.
Yeah, okay, so we're not going to get any good missions.
Should be disabled on the PTU.
Oh, man.
Whose is the rep? Like, for which?
Foxwell.
Should be.
Foxwell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we all should be relatively fresh with it.
I don't have anything.
Because these are going to take way too long to, yeah. Oh, God, that sucks. Look at, yeah, all of these missions are just really low-key, 30,000 payment. We're not going to get anything out of this. Yeah, playing in PTU is going to get a lot worse with reputation.
It seems like after you get past the third one, it's just a grind.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta do like 32 missions just to get to the next level.
We'll head back to Stanton. And try. I can't. Fucking, God, the star map problem is so annoying. Let me see if I can fly us back into Stanton, and maybe we can get some better missions there.
They may have buffed the rep progression though, in the sense that you only have to do one mission in each one, and that progresses us forward. Or does it look like it's?
Yeah.
I mean,
It
does look like I'm progressing, so I do want to head back and see what we can get over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like how on like last round of the PTU for Wicklow, you only needed like a tenth of the favors to get the Polaris.
Because they still need us to test the missions. We can't test them if we've got to spend a month grinding.
And then they reset every night.
That's right. Surely.
You guarantee that they are doing everything in their power to be legit, but still turn a profit, moving to Manchester, losses, etc. Sometimes CIG sounds scammy, but all businesses operate that way. Maximize profit, employ talented people, tax cuts, sell spaceships forever. You got me. You got me there. People always think the pledge funds are sitting in CIG's account, but they are actually used directly for ongoing business. Yeah, you gotta pay the people with something.
Actually have to run right
We're flying in a Hammerhead.
I'll be back on in just a little while, but I'm gonna pass
All right.
the lead. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. We're not doing anything super important. Just flying around to try and kill one cutter at a time. Very exciting, riveting gameplay.
Unfortunately, the thing I was hoping that was really fixed this patch has not been fixed, and that's the Redeemer. So.
Yep, that was painful. $90 Polaris and new batteries. All right, thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Okay, Sith.
See ya.
Ciao for now.
See ya.
Wonder if they will start S42 marketing campaign this year or wait until early next year to give it 8 or 9 months. They're starting the internal marketing campaign already. The one for us. The Squadron 42 marketing campaign has started for the backers. That's what it sounded like. Excuse me. That's what it sounded like they were talking about in Inside Star Citizen recently. But yeah, I think they'll probably start the main one, the big one for everybody else, either Video Game Awards or Gamescom this year. Or that's what I would do if I were them, but that might be kind of expensive. Oh yeah, it could start at CitizenCon too. That makes sense. Anonymous gifter on Twitch, thank you so much for gifting out a sub to somebody. We appreciate you. The Redeemer's just having some issues with its screens and stuff. UI, MFDs. Invictus launch week 26. I don't know, that's... I can't imagine them launching it without doing some kind of physical event beforehand. Hammerhead. Big boy Hammerhead.
Oh. Oh no.
Probably shouldn't be flying so fast through here, huh?
Oh no. I didn't actually think you were going to pull that one off.
What's going on, guys? Are we dying? Everything's okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Just having a little fun.
Who's on you? There's somebody else here. Oh, this is wild.
There's a Polaris at our 4 o'clock. I think they're coming in behind us.
Yep.
programming speed, I guess. Where is it? Oh, right. Oh, it's teleporting, but yeah.
Yeah, he's followed us then. You'll see this being part of a really amazing cutscene for like a machinima. You're being hunted down by a Polaris and you're trying to jump away from it.
Out on your tail.
Yeah, hot on your tail. Man, being able to make videos like that in the game would be so great.
I'd love to see like, I don't know, 10 people jump through the gate simultaneously. Just like a small fleet maybe or something. Is there a limit to how many people can jump in one gate?
No.
Maybe just,
not anymore. They originally
It's
said
just-
they were going to like stagger it and there's going to be groups of X and Y, and that never even happened.
I mean, it puts you in line. It doesn't let you all go through at the
Yeah.
same time.
yeah.
But you can't pass each other. Like this Polaris is gaining speed on us inside the.
Is it?
Yeah, it's now sort of probably closed the gap to 500 meters. It's right on us. He's cutting the corners, like he's going through the sides to get in front of us. Shit, I think he just fell out.
Yeah, I lost him as well.
I don't see him.
He went
Yeah,
too
I
close.
don't-
Yeah.
Oh, he's
You lost
in
him.
front of us. No.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No
he's
way.
in front of us. Well,
No way.
Yeah, he's right there.
Damn.
how dare he?
Wow.
Cheater.
So you can
Cheater,
overtake
cheater.
somebody.
Yeah, I
Just
guess
gotta
so.
cheat. He just cut straight to the side of the tunnel.
We opened the jump port. You can do that.
So he glitched the wall.
Yeah, he glitched the wall. Yeah.
But does it work? Like once I did it and I got put back into like I was going from Stanton to Pyro and I got put back into Pyro, into Stanton.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that I got stuck in a loop.
Yeah,
I just
that'll
couldn't
happen.
leave.
And I was like, okay, I'm waiting for the red to pop out, you know. So I guess I'm closer, but nah.
You figured that once you hit the blue, that if you run into the wall, you're just gonna end up in Stanton, which you're fine with because that's where you're heading.
Yeah.
And then you find out you end up back in Pyro.
Yeah.
I don't get breaks like that. I don't
Wait,
get the
wait.
breaks of ending up in.
I have 40 HP. What? Was
You don't
somebody
think they'll
feeling
announce a
bad
date
or what?
externally until they're 3 to 4 months
No,
away?
I've been getting damage well suited.
Do you think that they'll narrow it down to a quarter? Or do you think they're just going to wait to go straight to a date? Like, will they drop a trailer at CitizenCon this year and say, quarter so-and-so 2026? Or will they just stick to coming in 2026?
It's actually a nice ship. Just never got to use it enough.
The Hammerhead, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. I ended up melting it down to get the Polaris. And now the Polaris sits in a hangar.
I like how this thing. I like how this
Yeah,
looks when
so-
the power is off.
I mean, we take it out for every now and then.
Well, now everybody's gonna have one.
Oh, they're
We need to
everywhere.
We need to stress test it, right? That's what they said.
That's what
Oh,
they
yeah.
want.
They're throwing it out today, I guess, at 1600. And they get UTC, so it should be in. You should be able to bring them in now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in. Yeah, we can all grab one.
Oh, what are they doing? Giving everybody one?
Yes. The intent
See,
is to
I
see
didn't
if
even
they
I
can
didn't even
overload
have to buy one. Didn't even have to buy one.
You see? Yeah. We got 3 whole days of Polaris gameplay, and yeah.
I have no idea why my health is so low. I just noticed that. I'm not sure if that happened during the jump or what. Luckily, we did not hear next year since 2014. They've only, I'm pretty sure they've only ever announced 3 release dates for Squadron 42. Or release years. Yeah, it definitely won't be coming around GTA 6 though. Oh, I should not continue going. Stop. Stop. Stop going.
And I have
Okay,
like
well,
3 of them from.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, it just the utilities don't seem to be populating outside of that for like med guns. So you have to get med pens.
Okay, so
I believe the pulse can hover over water. Yeah.
That was the problem I had today.
GTA is not coming to PC in 26 though. Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't even matter that things, even movie releases are going to be worried about GTA 6.
I mean, we're not in Pyro, but still.
Hit a landing pad.
I should get to dessert.
In 2017, Chris said, "Sorry we missed the release." All I remember is three release dates. Horribly timed release dates that did not pan out, but...
Now, is the Align and Mine event still in this game?
It's a permanent feature.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
all
in
right.
life. Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, you want to have... yeah, let's go hang out by an orbital station. You got people just coming in at you. It'll all be defense.
Yeah, we just need to get like 10 people or so. Everybody grab a Polaris, hang around, you know.
Align and Mine will be all done in Polarises.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even. Yeah, I mean, if you've got PDCs, just flash her close enough to them.
I can't get close to that place, man. I just get attacked every time. And they never land. They just pop you and run.
Looks all clear.
The Firebird's just been my biggest nightmare.
Of course.
It's everybody's nightmare. What's our mission, Tomato?
Then we just have some beacons around here that I'm flying to until they tell us somebody's actually going to attack.
Yeah.
It's yellow again, right?
Sorry? Yeah, this is yellow again. They should be easier for us to get to, though.
Oh, the scutter's gonna get it, I swear.
Hey,
he's gonna be
not seeing
infamous at the
anything
end
yet.
of the PTU.
I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by. Scan is clean. Head to the next point.
What's going on here? Do I need my guns? Oh, they're on my sticks.
How is it possible that it takes so long to develop these games? They're complicated. They take a lot of people. Alright, rolling up on our third point. So far, none of them have given any contact. Which, to be honest, I appreciate. Just not when I'm specifically looking to rank up quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now, so is it a random chance that we get a signal, or is it always
Yeah.
we have to go with 3?
No, it's not always 3.
Okay.
And each one isn't always a signal. The signal's not always an enemy.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes somebody pops up and ambushes you. Sometimes you have to wait. Like there's a lot of difference with how it works.
Yeah, and I guess it scales with the difficulty as well.
Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah, so this is a satellite.
Looks like a monitoring satellite. Seems functional, so we can let it be. And with that, our work here is done.
And now we jump to the next location.
Yay!
Super fun.
So, is it really that easy to get an age race now? Because I've seen that people are
Just introduce your friends to Free Fly. They hated the inventory system. I don't blame them. Would this game be around 20 years after launch? I think it will be. How am I liking these new missions? I think they make for good combat missions. It teaches you quite a few different things about the game, and it gives you some variability in combat. The progression through them, not so much. I'm a little bored. Super Shaved, have a good day. Wait, what?
So we have everybody that is jumping in. They're all just trying to blow you up. So
What you mean
definitely
on the PTU or live?
live.
It's working
Yeah,
live.
free fly until the 28th, I think.
No, no, I mean that the thing that you said that the thing is working.
Oh, it's
Yeah, one
working.
and nine.
Yeah, it's working again. When they
What is
did the
going
maintenance, what was it, Wednesday?
Oh,
Yeah, it's up and running again.
okay.
It usually
All right.
functions until it stops, and then that's it.
Yeah, it
We-
usually works for at least a day. All right, I'm gonna throw a quote in. I'm gonna throw an exclusion in there.
Hey, we're on approach to the next coordinates here.
Copy.
Cool
Hostiles
beans.
inbound.
We got a target,
Yep, got one.
Mustang.
A Mustang.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, this.
Oh,
I
man.
think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just
I
gonna
really,
escape the ship.
I should have set my spawn.
All right, weapons are coming on in 3, 2.
Poor boy.
He's 5k away.
Yeah,
We can't.
he's out of my range.
Still getting there.
Shields under fire.
How is he moved like that? That's just not natural movement for a ship.
Desync's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Looks like you're clear. Scans are clear.
He's lost. Goodbye.
All right, I gotta get out of my seat here. I got hit myself with a sticky pin.
Oh, we have another ship out here. What is this?
All right, on the way to the next. Yeah, I need to drink something soon.
All
Do
right.
we need to repair Tomato? We took a whole heap of damage there, though.
Stretch my legs.
How long am I on for? Probably another 30-ish, 30 to 45 minutes or so.
And see how it goes. Until the next
We
lap.
should just put all of us inside one Aurora and see how it goes.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. Open the doors. Fire
Open the
some
doors.
guns.
Just open the doors and just hang out the side. Yeah. It's the true gameplay.
I mean, I would board the counter.
Drop ship gameplay.
Yeah, man. Just jump out the side with a railgun.
Oh, that's for only $50.
Oh, that's why.
Not seeing anything.
All right, nothing out here.
You can head to the next sector.
Gumbo, you got the orange 100K mission unlocked?
No objective markers, or?
I think we are. I think we completed it. Yeah, I just completed that. Well done, guys. Good job.
Yeah, team. We did it again.
Dude, I couldn't believe how sweaty I was getting during that. That was insane.
Like, honestly, the bond we made during this mission, it's crazy.
Certified Gumbo said he has a high-level mission. Maybe he'll jump in so we can do something a little more interesting.
Yeah. I told him to get his butt in here. Sitting in chat watching instead of playing. Come on, man.
Backseating. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we leave that for PK and Bellis to do. We don't need everybody.
Maybe he didn't want to deal with the cutter.
I mean,
it's a challenge. I mean, a lot of people don't want the rep loss or the embarrassment.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It is. It's downright scary.
Okay. Shay's gonna hop in a few minutes.
We're counting.
Yeah, we can refuel. At that
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to Bajini and get some food and heal up and everything.
I brought
So
snacks.
I don't have to eat my skewer rats? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I bought.
So, I mean, eat them if you got them.
I just got home.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, I'm booting. I'm loading into the PTU now.
Awesome, dude. Thanks for bringing good missions. We're struggling.
But do you want me to fly the Hammerhead? I'm at Microtech.
Okay. We can fly over to Microtech. Do I have enough range for that? Ooh.
Can you meet us?
Dang.
Can you meet us up at Portress?
I should be at Port Tressler.
Okay.
That's even
On
better.
our way there.
That's even better.
This ship flies everywhere.
I feel like they buffed the fuel for the Hammerhead.
They must
recently,
have.
within a year. Because I last time I flew with a Hammerhead, it didn't have that much range to get across Stanton. You've been
It's
flying
great.
around Pyro and Stanton.
Yeah, we've flown so far.
I thought
like,
that was
what,
weird
6
that
mil, right?
yeah, it's got like 6.5 close to.
But it should.
I
I
thought
mean,
it
look
was-
at the size of the thing. It needs to be that way.
Yeah, I
is a
thought it was
patrol
strange.
gunship,
It's a
yeah.
patrol.
back.
Yeah, it's a patrol ship. It should have
Yeah.
extreme range. What good is a patrol ship if it can't get across an average size system?
Yeah. And I mean, that's the thing. Pyro's not even the biggest system, so scale's important in this game.
Yeah.
I still wonder here whether or not they're going to boot the size of the planets. up a bit. Scale them out. Like another quarter or half size bigger again.
I mean, I don't quite get it. Because, like...
There are like 3 space tomatoes.
I just spam all of them.
Because at one side, yeah, bigger planet's better. But at the other, like, if... Depends on what you want to do, right? Because are you saying that because they would increase the size of the planets, more points of interest would be there? Or why would you want bigger planets?
If you remember the CitizenCon presentation, they're talking thousands of points of interest on the planets, but I guess, yeah, the thing is that it seems like they would be jammed in there if that was the case. Now, that may be a good thing, I'm not sure, really, to be fair. That's a very different dynamic to what we've currently got in the game.
Yeah.
Are you all in a party? Pardon me.
We are. Tomato
Alright.
is the lead, so you have to wait for him
He's
to
lead,
finish.
okay.
He's
Copy
snacking.
that.
Yeah. Gotta get in some of that Velis chili.
Done like 19% hydration. Gonna need a water break. Character.
I can
He
spare
just
one wrap if anybody wants.
he just likes stressing Chad out. PK in there, telling him hurry up and hydrate.
Yeah, I'm just walking around and I got 2 HP damaged somehow.
PK, I'm not even going to respond to your misappropriation of my location. Steak, hit Bellis up. Bellis is our resident, we'll call it expert on rubbing meat. Sorry, Bellis. There you go. We have arrived. I feel like we need the soundbite from the oh, come on chat, what's the Protoss unit that says I have arrived in StarCraft?
Jeez.
Make me Google it. I'm making it this weekend, Bellis. Long weekend for us, being Easter weekend, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Probably a tomorrow thing, so I get a little bit more time to do that.
All right, I am back.
I know the tomatoes loved it.
Sorry about that. Just had to step away for a second.
That's all right, man. We've just been giving chat entertainment.
Oh, I sent you a friend invite.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, this quantum system. Why am I jumping back to the planet?
It's funny. That's exactly what I say.
Hit one of the LM points.
That's where I just jumped to.
Yeah, and it turned us back.
Oh, yay.
Can you send a friend request again?
Ooh, I'm loaded in.
All right, well, we're gonna get to Port Trester. I'll just find you.
Okay. I am still at the loading screen. Hey, I'm in the game now. Are you gonna go to a pad or are you gonna dock with the station?
Yeah, I'm gonna land. Oh, we don't get a hangar, huh?
Nope. Gotta get either the pads or the docking port.
All right, I'll land on a pad.
Unfortunately, for some reason, well, never mind. Game design.
They should give you a large hangar, man. That's what they put this ship in. Well, they also do that with the Hull C as well, and you still end up with a docking port once you leave the hangar.
They need to just fix docking.
Yeah.
I got an AFK for 1 second.
All right, we're touched down. If anybody needs to get anything from the station while Gumbo's hopping on board.
Should be good.
Hey, Valis. Yeah, dude, we loved the chili on Wednesday. That was good times. I think we still have some, actually. We've been eating on it throughout the week. Mrs. Tomato loved it.
My guy's choking out.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going down.
Hey, Maverick, did you say you had something to drink?
Yeah, but yep. Let me get out of this turret and I'll throw some.
I'm at Captain.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Okay.
Dead. I am just dead, laying by the turret.
What, I don't even see your marker or anything.
I see it.
I can't see anybody's markers.
Yep,
You're back at checkmate?
What the actual?
Oh my god.
Yep. I took a drink and now I'm down. I'll grab something. Come over.
Yeah,
Right, apologies. I am back.
I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, I forgot that I need a helmet and I'm on HP.
That's I'm coming to you now.
Yeah, I can't see you.
There.
Yeah, like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I cannot enjoy my rat in peace, I guess.
I'll give you one of these.
And,
All right.
Ready?
And
That's
one
nice.
of those.
I still have my helmet.
Some of them. Some of them.
Oh, I still have everything here.
Did that work? It did. Look at that. It's a stack of guns.
I'm on the pad.
Awesome, thank
Coach,
you.
Coach, do you need some food?
Yeah, no problem.
No, I
Dang
have
it.
my rats, thank you. I'm
Oh,
just,
yeah, cool.
watching people eat rats, that's the thing.
That's just some kind of weird voyeur thing.
I don't know. Is it a working elevator? Where it goes? I'm so confused about the Hammerhead.
Let's see if I can get a med pen. Utilities. So utilities still aren't working.
I am here by the elevator, cargo elevator on the Hammerhead. Is it available?
All right, coming down.
Yep, utilities don't work for the mag gun. So. Okay. Heading over to the ship's hangars.
Tomato helmet.
Hello.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe not.
All right, back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
where did
Oh,
the
here we go
elevator
again.
Captured.
It's so bright for me here, I don't know. Light is breaking again.
Anybody got a med pen or a healing tool?
You gotta be kidding me.
What do
Mind
you
healing me up? I'm just low health.
I can't pull. Hang on. I can't pull it out on the Whoa! What happened to the lighting?
Oh, just dropped it. Thank you.
I just got a gun.
All right, Eagle, you can pilot, I guess.
Copy that. Heading to the bridge.
Oh, I had a med pen.
I still don't trust this elevator on the bridge.
Oh,
you can have your medical tool back.
Now we can keep it. Like for me, I don't know why, but I cannot put it in.
I don't think it's mine. But that's right. I'll grab it. Oh, this teeth. Oh shit! You drop your pistol if you pick up the mid gun.
Yeah.
2 pistols here, okay?
The med gun is
yeah,
in the
just
pistol
dropped
slot
over
now.
Look at that. Let's store that.
Oh, the med gun is in a pistol slot.
Yep.
See, then does that mean that it's no longer a utility? Because at the moment,
Yes.
man, I can't.
Oh,
pick
so
it
that's
up.
why it was the meme about on the one of the channels. Okay.
Can you pick that up, Coach?
No, not at all. No.
Neither can I. I can't pick up my own gun. Okay.
Can I take it to the
It was 13K to refuel the quantum.
Oh, I have it in my inventory. Yeah, so you just have to open up your inventory.
I just drag it.
Okay, now I cannot drop it on the ground. So I have your
No,
gun.
I think the inventory fell over, so that's fine. I don't anticipate shooting anything except for with a ship. So if it gets to the point where I'm shooting, if I'm shooting at a ship with a pistol, then something's really gone wrong.
All right, mission captured. Let me know when everyone is ready for takeoff.
Yeah, we're just chilling. Is anybody on the top turret?
I think I'm taking that right now.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll go front right. Yep.
So you guys are just sliding for me, no animation.
There are like 5 Polaris out here.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait until you realize how many Polarises are around, and then that'll probably explain it. I don't even have a mini map anymore.
Good questions.
Oh, the star map's broken. Cool.
Yeah, my. Ooh, what did I just hit? Is there something above me? Oh, okay.
Yes. Hanger flaps.
Alright, I'm heading your way.
Okay, frames.
You're not gonna get any of those with 5 Polarises in.
Yeah, this is a delicate operation. Give me some space. Okay, there we go. All right, back to first person.
Shields offline.
All right, I think I've cleared the station. Oh no. Okay. Quantum drive, gotta love it.
It's Tomato's favorite.
Why does my
What
character
now?
keep looking? Oh,
Is
I guess
something
because
wrong with the Moby glass in the Hammerhead pilot seat? It breaks. That is crazy.
We've got 9 server FPS. Oh, and it's like a stable 9 FPS.
9?
Okay, it's back.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it drop under 20 for the last month or
That's
so.
terrible.
Yeah, it's 9 dropping to 5 occasionally. Yeah.
How many people? Can you see the player count? It must be at 600, is it?
68 on the server, 328 total.
68 on the server?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a stress test.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is where all the people are spawning the Polarises.
Yeah, we'll get our frames back once we leave.
My goodness, that was rough.
Yeah. It is the biggest thing that they're going to have to think about. They're talking about making the game into the MMO, but you can't have an MMO with 100 players, 4 ships, and a space station.
I mean, big ships need to cost a lot to use.
Yeah, and I see that the Idris recall time is huge, so I think that, yeah.
It was 2 hours with extended?
I think so, yeah. I personally wouldn't be against a whole day. You know, if the ship has that much of an impact in the game and it's that important to it.
Oh, you're that guy. Just turn the game off and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. No, but you see, then multiple people have to buy Polaris, the Idrises, and that's how it works.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they do it in Elite, the big super cruisers or whatever they refer to them as. That's a huge investment in the game, but it also means that you've got to be careful with your decision making.
Phaedrus, thanks for hanging out in chat, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah, I just think it needs to
With
be
that magnitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the cutter's moving its way up to that 1 hour recall.
No, man, that's gonna be a half-day recall. That thing's the boss now. You can't have 5 of them flying around in the game at the same time, man. You imagine it? People just be owning servers.
Yeah, we're in deep space, but we still have. Okay, maybe we're hitting 11 FPS server-wise. So we're getting there.
We're on the same server, though. That's the thing. So technically speaking,
Yeah, this is still part of the Microtech server.
We're bound by the same.
Oh, we're still on Microtech, okay.
Yeah, well, we might be in the space server. I'm not sure how where the boundaries are but we're at Mike L2.
Oh yeah, I got my Moby-Glass back, so... I know we're different. We're still... Oh, yeah, we must be on the edge of it. Because we've still got the same number of people in the server.
Okay, we got a protection mission. We are moving fast. Addie Collins is our VIP. We protect him. We've got multiple contacts moving in.
Copy that.
Scorpius in.
Alright. Let's pull one it out. We're 5k away. Alright. Bonnie Brown's the most active. Scythe.
Shields under fire.
Here we go. The frames.
Friendly target.
Damn, we lost him.
Lost him already.
Let's
I think we need to move.
Yeah. We need to push out.
Shields under fire.
One down.
How's that a friendly target?
Okay, that's not good. So our shields never regen from QT.
Shield down. Shields offline. Contact.
What was the VIP in ship?
Did we?
I couldn't even tell. Like that's the problem with those missions. Like they get missile spammed immediately. I feel like they need to adjust that mission so that you have time. Like they need to put it on a timer for when the NPCs jump in to give you time to get to the your VIP. Because like like the ambush missions, it gives you like 60 seconds. Like you got to sit there and like they should do the same with the VIP mission. It should give you like, let's say 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds for the NPC spawn.
Yeah. But I'm thinking if it wouldn't be better if we were in single-seater ships to get the aggro of more ships than just being in one.
Where are we jumping to?
You would need. I just jumped to Microtech. That was the closest point. We are red hole. We got lit up there.
Maverick with the Tyrus spawn.
All right. So good thing is we did not. That doesn't fail the mission. We still have patrol points to go to. Oh. We can still complete. Yeah, I just had to get the hell out of there. That was bad.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to let the shields recharge because that was there's still that bug where if you cross server
Hey, Blackfish, thank you for upping that membership 4 months now over on YouTube. Appreciate you, man.
Or when you switch. Drop weapons, full powered shields so we can charge. See if I can get more power. Okay, we should be good.
Oh.
I've got full power to shields and weapons. Everything else is running at low power.
Copy that.
So we should have contacts maybe as well. Depends.
Could be satellites. Could be an ambush.
All right.
I'm still waiting for Foxwell to contact me.
Yeah, but that was a lot of ships for the amount of FPS out there to shoot them.
Okay, we are waiting. He's scanning for enemies.
All right, I'm back over here on. I'm back here, anyways. Back in Stanton.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, scans are clear. We are moving to the next point.
Yay.
Let's not celebrate yet. This is probably going to be a satellite mission. It's either going to be satellites or ambush. We've already had one combat encounter.
Yeah, I can't stop looking at our middle section, at the glowing red. So if we get any enemies, yeah, I hope it's like a cutty, you know.
I think we could probably, rather than meatball into the center of them, try and drag them out a little bit too.
Yeah, if it's an ambush, we'll
fully crewed, so.
Pull back.
What mission are we doing? Is it the orange or the red one?
This is orange. Reds have like double the amount of enemies that we just encountered. Reds are ridiculous.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Hey, Dutch.
Hey guys.
Hey, Dutch.
That's too much. No, 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 no.
I wonder, like, how many people do we need for red missions? Like, damn.
You need a fleet.
Yeah.
Because it's all basically heavy. Yeah, heavy fighters, medium fighters, large, and a hammerhead, at least one hammerhead that I could see. And I was like, yep, I can't do this. I'm good.
I mean, that's nice. That's gameplay.
Yeah.
We just need to organize, but yeah.
So need the
All
quantum
right, so we got
system to work properly.
satellites. We may not be able to complete this. If we have to destroy one of the satellites, that is bugged. So
They still do.
and there's no workaround.
they still do satellites for the orange missions?
Yep. You get 4.
Ugh.
And then I think with the red, it's probably 5.
So I had a heck of a time updating my PTU, but whoever party lead is, I can finally get an invite now.
Think you can send a friend request to me?
Hey, Tomato, how you doing?
Hey, Dutch. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Getting used to being a dad.
How's the little one?
Oh, congratulations.
The little one is doing amazing.
Happy to hear it, man.
He grows so fast, and he already is able to keep his head up from day 2.
Wow.
Damn. That is
so. There's 3 space tomatoes. I'm just gonna guess.
It's all
it's the bottom one. It's the bottom one.
The one that also has handle and namespace tomato, but I'm not receiving them. I can see it pop up in pending, but I can't actually see it. The friend request. Maverick, can I give you lead and you can see if you can...
Yeah, switch to cross.
Oh, I think you... Are you the lead?
Nope. Shouldn't be. Otherwise I'm blaming Sith.
Ah, there we go.
Oh. Well, this isn't going to work. Alright.
Hang on, let me see.
Gotta destroy that satellite off our nose, but these haven't been counting. You can try to destroy it and see if it'll count.
By any chance are you in our server
Yep,
already,
that
or
one.
you need us? You need the invite to join?
Are you guys
Oh, it
over by
counted. Perfect.
Microtech?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's like fireworks. What?
Thank you.
It actually worked. I'm shocked.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so happy. That's great.
I'm on my ass.
All right, so we can complete this and then head back to Port Tressler to pick up.
Okay, so this time, how many Polaris do we get? For that
17.
Okay. You can just take the Polarises, form a perimeter around the VIP, and that's easy enough.
Colt, are you in game or are you in menus?
It might help. It might help with the PDCs, honestly, since that will provide an extra layer of protection. Okay, so that one's good.
So, Colt, what was your answer?
I'm in menus.
Alright, I'll drop back to
How was dinner, Dutch?
Dinner was good. Was really good. Yeah. Children liked it. I made some vegetable soup.
Nice.
And here I was thinking babies are weak, but damn, he's strong.
Well, he is a mini Viking, so there's that.
He is. But trying to change the diapers and he will push himself off the cushion. It's like, wow. It is fun though.
So did you buy your kid a starter ship already, or where are we at with this?
Not yet, although everything we've bought for him is space themed. So I have glow-in-the-dark stars and planets in the nursery or baby room, and we have space-themed clothing, etc. So
Nice.
Trying to nudge him to the gym.
Yeah. I mean, by the time he grows up, Star Citizen is gonna be like, what? Right?
Should be in game. Should be a legit game.
They said that 10 years ago as well. So.
I know I've put it into my well.
Thanks, Maverick. I appreciate you coming to get me.
That's a good, buddy. That's the beauty of the Alt F4, mate. You just Alt F4 out, go to the menu, pick up people, and come back in, and you're still where you were.
Yeah.
So you guys were just by Microtech. That's where I'm going to be logging in at. What would you like me to bring along for this ride?
An interest.
Are we?
An interest?
Well, if you want to, you can hop into the turrets here and take any spot from somebody who's gonna get out. But you can always fly a ship if you'd like.
Absolutely, I can take a turret. It's not a biggie.
I love it when I spawn back in and I'm the hammerhead's on fire around me. So this is going well. Let me just pull out my invisible fire extinguisher and fix this right now.
All right. Well, so how many turrets do we have left?
I think we got 3 occupied right now.
Yeah, the 2 front hips and the top taken, so we got 2 spears.
Okay.
We got 3 spares.
Not so we don't get
spares, sorry.
nuked by frame rate over at Port Tressler. Do we all rendezvous at Mike L2? Because I guarantee it's probably going to be less people over there on in Polaris.
Yeah, that'd probably be fine. I'm probably also gonna pop up after this one though.
All right. Let me check my rep. I may have gotten to the red level.
Are we done with the
yeah,
mission? Or?
I should be red. Yeah, we just finished. Yeah, so I should have red contracts now.
Okay, and then Mike L2.
Ready
Mike
to blow
L2,
up?
meet me at Mike L2.
Copy.
I might switch to a Polaris. Just because that was a lot.
That was a lot, yeah.
Okay, great. Quantum marker. Oh, somebody just got out of the seat.
No.
No. Interesting.
Did you lose the quantum marker?
Yeah, it just disappeared. It's back now.
While I hear you on the criticism of Chris Roberts with his dates, I'll agree with you there that this dude says way too many things, and he has stated way too many times that Squadron's coming out. As far as an actual release date goes, I still don't really count the release dates unless they actually said there was a. I mean, I'll give you this. Chris Roberts himself has said way too many times that the game's coming out. As far as announcements for a release date goes, they haven't done them, I think, as much as people like to say they have. And that's I'm talking more about promotional content when I think of that, the trailers that they're releasing and stuff like that. But the actual way that Chris communicates about his projects is something that I don't think we ever run out of content to cover, even here.
Quantum travel complete.
So, there's 3 levels of the contract, like yellow, orange, and red. But there's a low tier and a high tier for each of those contracts.
Oh.
So like the low tier yellow pays out 30K, and I think the next tier in yellow is like close to 50. Then it goes orange, low tier is like 74K now, and the high tier is 135K. And then the orange or red, I'm not sure what they have adjusted it to, but it was like 400K yesterday before the new patch came out.
Jesus.
And you're supposed to get Mercenary Guild scripts with those missions. Like the orange gives you 8, but I'm not sure. I guess those are supposed to go to your inventory at your home port.
Oh, imagine at the home port.
Yeah, and then those scripts can be used for Mercenary Guild.
Are they
or for
usable now,
Wekalo, I
or-
mean. Well,
Oh, for
yeah,
the
Wicklow
Wicklow.
will actually take him. He'll take like 50 Mercenary Guild strips for 1 favor. So it's an alternative to Hathor.
No way. Really?
Oh, right.
Oh,
Didn't
that's
know
good.
that.
I don't think these
Yeah.
packs are like small.
But just for favors, not like for armors or anything, because you need
Nope.
specific stuff for that. Yeah.
Yeah, just for the favors. Just for the
Yeah, that's
favors.
fine. That's very good.
Thanks for the bits, Maverick. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip on this last combat mission here. But we should be back with these tomorrow, and we'll be a little bit better prepared. We'll actually get some good combat missions in so that we can get a solid block of good gameplay, fighting, entertainment, all that jazz. But thank you all for being here. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream and a good time overall. I will see you all tomorrow for some more gameplay. Keep it real. Have 100 or have a 100. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Treat yourselves well. Yeah, there are a few updates planned for tomorrow. Treat yourselves well. Do everything you love. Give somebody a hug. Eat something you love. You're wonderful people. I'll see you all later.